I remember it all like it was yesterday. The endless hours of hard work, the hundreds of meals I prepared, the constant stress of trying to please Master Jefferson and his guests. Some might say I had it easy, but easy is not a word I would use to describe my time in slavery. My name is Edith Fawcett. I was born in 1787 to Isabel and David Hearn. My father was a carpenter and my mother was a domestic slave at Monticello, which is what I became. I spent endless hours in the kitchen, learning how to prepare delicious meals for Master Jefferson himself. When I was about 15 years old, Mr. Jefferson noticed my talent and sent me to the White House to learn how to make dishes with the French style, which is what the master liked. While in the White House, I worked alongside Henri Julien, a very skilled and well-known chef. I trained in the White House for 7 years before returning to Monticello. Master Jefferson made me head cook because of all the skills I had inherited from Chef Julien. I got worried sometimes that my meals would not please the master and that I would get punished, but he was different than most. He didn't believe in whipping, but the overseers often whipped us slaves when Mr. Jefferson wasn't around if we didn't do our work well. Life at Monticello wasn't all that bad, though. Every Sunday we had church services in the woods, but the white men were always watching. Even our praying was supervised. But Sunday service was one of the only things I had to look forward to at Monticello. And I had it easier than many slaves, because I got to work inside, away from the hot, burning sun. I met my husband, Joseph Fawcett, at Monticello. Joseph worked at the blacksmith shop, and we fell in love instantly. We had 10 children together, but many of them were sold away to other plantations. After Master Jefferson died, my husband was granted his freedom, just as Mr. Jefferson had requested in his will. 11 years after he was freed, Joseph bought me and 5 of my children out of slavery for $505. We then moved to Ohio, where we are currently living. It is September 9th, 1854. I've been feeling very ill lately. My doctor thinks I am nearing the end of my life.